I'm about to do your Scorpio February 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. Scorpio, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat. Well, good grief, the cards are ready to talk to you already. Make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Scorpio love reading video. If this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you never miss any of the Scorpio love readings I post for you every week. Now let's get on with this Scorpio reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the love story between you and your romantic person of interest. And I'm going to do that by pulling 3 cards for you, Scorpio, 3 cards for your person. Then I'm going to get 3 cards to represent the energy of the connection between the two of you. And we're going to take a look at all of these energies in terms of the recent past, the current energies here at the end of February 2021, as well as the energies of the immediate future moving forward from the end of February 2021. And then I'm going to clarify everything with a second deck to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now keep in mind that this is a general reading, which means I'm not really tapping into your specific energy as an individual person. I'm tapping into the energy of the collective or the group of Scorpio people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for. And because of that, it's not really possible for it to resonate with literally every single Scorpio person on the planet all at the same time. And it's even possible in general readings for energies to get flip-flopped around backwards from time to time. So you just got to take it as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still might want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description box down below. Now let's get this reading started by getting 1 card to represent your energy, Scorpio, in this connection from the recent past. What's going on with Scorpio in the recent past? Okay, here we go. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Queen of Coins. Now, the Queen of Coins is Capricorn energy. This is a very grounded, very stable, very abundant, prosperous, nurturing type of an energy. This is someone who is good at managing the home life or the family life, the assets and resources of the home and the family. This card has a lot to do with your stability and your abundance in the physical 3D reality that we live in here. Okay, let's see what we have here. In the recent past, your energy in this connection, Scorpio, is the 5 of Swords. Your person's energy was Temperance, and the energy of the connection between the two of you was the Page of Wands. Now, this 5 of Swords, this is Aquarius energy. This is conflict. 5s are conflict. Swords are about thoughts. They're about communications. So this is a conflict in your thoughts, a conflict in communications. This can represent some sort of an argument, bitter words being spoken. This can represent an energy of like, I don't know, winning at all costs type of a mentality here. Almost like, you know, I'm going to get what I want. It doesn't really matter what you want. As long as I get what I want, that's all that matters to me. So this could be telling me that you guys had some sort of a fight in the recent past, some sort of a conflict going on. Tell me more about this 5 of Swords for Scorpio in the recent past, please. Why is this 5 of Swords here for Scorpio in the recent past? Let's get one more to clarify this 5 of Swords. Okay, thank you. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Moon. Now this is fears, worries, anxieties. This can represent something being hidden in the dark from you. In other words, like some secret being kept, something that you're not aware of, something that you can't see. Fears, worries, and anxieties potentially about some conflict that you guys had in the past. Now to clarify that 5 of Swords, we got the Page of Coins, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Coins. Now, the Page of Coins. Pages are messengers, so this is news and messages of some practical, tangible opportunity presenting itself to you in the past. Now, a lot of times for me as a reader, this represents planning for the future. Some sort of a conflict, something you don't know about, you're planning for the future at this point in the recent past. Then we have the Knight of Wands. This is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something you've got a lot of passion and desire for. So you're planning for the future on how to rush forward quickly on something, taking rapid, passionate action. There's something, though, that you're not quite sure about. You've got some fears, worries, and anxieties about this. Right under that, we have the Nine of Swords, which is also a card of fears, worries, anxieties, thinking about something over and over again to the point that it had you stressed out in the past here. Looks like what you were thinking about was this Faith card, which is the Hierophant. This is a card of commitment. This is about taking things to the next level. It's possible that you guys had some sort of a fight over some sort of a secret that was being kept, something that you weren't quite aware of. Had some fight about something you were afraid of, had some worries and anxieties about. You were trying to plan for the future and how to move forward quickly on something that you wanted, which looks like balance. This Six of Coins here, this is, let's see, Taurus energy. This is a card of balance. This is generosity. This is reciprocity. This is equal give and take. So it's like you were trying to... I'm getting the feeling that this connection didn't have the equal give and take that you were looking for, which could be what led to this dispute, this argument here, whatever this conflict is. This is usually a painful situation. This is usually not a very good energy to have. It's a low vibrational, negative type of an energy. And it's led you planning for the future about how to move forward toward the balance and the equal give and take type of a connection that you actually wanted. Again, the overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Coins. This is a card of stability. This is a card of like abundance, nurturing. Why is it that I'm feeling like you didn't have that in this connection in the past? Now, for your person's energy in the recent past, they had Temperance. This is Sagittarius energy. This is a card of patience. This is a card of assimilating changes. This can be about blending things together little bits at a time, being willing to be patient about it, not be in a big hurry, that they can take a step back and look at the big picture of how's all this working out before they come back in and blend a little bit more together, make some fine-tuning type of adjustments here. Now, sometimes this is also a card that can represent reconciliation. You see the angel here has got two cups of love. The love has been separated into two different cups, and she's recombining it back together. So sometimes this is an energy of reconciliation. It looks like we had a fight. Maybe your person's trying to be patient here. Maybe your person's assimilating the changes that took place out of this fight. I don't know. Tell me more about this Temperance card for Scorpio's person in the recent past. Okay, well, we'll take it that way, apparently. It usually doesn't happen like that, so we're going to take it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. Now, this is card 0 of the Major Arcana. That 0 represents absolutely nothing and the potential for everything all at the same time. This is about taking the leap of faith. It's about not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before they take the first step. It's about your person not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before they take the first step. It's about having that blind faith to just say, screw it, I'm going for it, leap off the cliff and figure out how to grow their wings on the way down. And we've got that Five of Swords right underneath that again. More Aquarius energy here. Again, this is the card that is your energy in the recent past. So we've got this Five of Swords twice already. Some sort of a painful situation. Looks like some sort of a dispute, some sort of an argument, bitter words being spoken, talking ill about each other. Yeah, it's like using words as weapons, using tongues like swords to cut each other with. Now, to clarify temperance for your person in the recent past, Scorpio, we got the Three of Wands, we got the Four of Cups, and we got the Six of Cups. Now, this Three of Wands is Aries energy. So we've got your person showing up here with Scorpio energy. Now we've got them having Aries energy. It's totally possible you're dealing with the fire sign. You've got the Knight of Wands out here in your clarifiers. Could be dealing with an Aquarius, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. Aries, this Three of Wands, this is about being at the beginning stages of manifesting something. Like your person has already chosen the path at this point in the past that they want to go down, the path that they believe leads them to the world that they want. And they're out actively taking steps down that path. It's like they've taken the leap of faith down that path already. And they have this positive expectancy that something good was going to come out of the path that they've chosen. It just hadn't materialized yet. They were at a spot where they were still waiting on it to materialize. They were still waiting on their ships to come in, but having this positive expectancy that that was going to happen. And we've also got this Four of Cups. This is Cancer energy. It's about being emotionally discontent, so much so that they're daydreaming about this other thing that might bring them more emotional happiness, more contentment. Now, a lot of times for me as a reader, this can represent a love offer being on the table already. It just hadn't been accepted or rejected yet. It was just kind of left hanging here in the air. Sometimes this can represent your person contemplating making a love offer to you, but not doing so out of fear of rejection. This could also be like your person contemplating or thinking about, daydreaming about some other love opportunity that they've got. Now, another meaning for this Six of Coins is the Merchant giving to two. So it's possible, man, damn. Another meaning for this Knight of Wands is this is a wishy-washy, in and out, back and forth type of an energy. It's often referred to as the player of the tarot deck. It's someone who can rush in all passionately, get what they want, and then rush out all passionately somewhere else to get what they want. This is a card of like flip-flopping loyalty almost. Like the Knight of Wands, yes, he works for the King of Wands, but he's a mercenary. So this is just a job to him. And at some point, this assignment's going to be over and he's going to leave and go somewhere else and take his loyalty there with them to do a job there. So this can represent an in and out, back and forth, wishy-washy type of an energy. Someone who comes in and out and doesn't always stick around. That could be what led to a fight. Your person could have started taking a leap of faith, going down a new path, waiting on some opportunity to come in for them. Now, another meaning for the Fool card can also be taking risks, as in taking a risk outside of this connection. And since I've got that Five of Swords right underneath it again, that could very well be what led to the conflict. Your person thinking about somebody else. The very next card I've got here is the Six of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. This is a card about the past. It's reminiscing about the past, thinking about the past, thinking about the good old days and the way it used to be. Now, this can represent a strong emotional connection between the two of you. This can also represent someone from their past making a comeback. They could have been thinking about someone from their past, some daydreaming about some opportunity with someone from their past, could be patiently waiting on someone from their past to accept a love offer. Now, the connection between the two of you in the recent past is the Page of Wands. Pages are messengers. Wands are about passion, desire. So this is news and messages of passion and desire. This is also the minor arcana version of this Fool card here. It's about taking the first steps down a brand new path towards something there's a lot of passion and desire for. Now, this is shared energy in the connection. So tell me more about this Page of Wands for Scorpio's connection in the recent past, please. Let's get two more. Okay, let's get one more. All right, let's get one more on this Page of Wands, please. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician, which I just saw, and when I was looking at the bottom of the deck, that was the card that I stopped at. It didn't seem like it was connected. Clearly it was, because here it is again. Now, the Magician is card 1 of the major arcana. We just saw the Fool, card 0, so we're going in sequence here. This is a master manifester. This is someone who's got all the tools, abilities, skills, resources, smarts. They've got everything they need to manifest or create from nothing whatever it is their will desires. So this is talking about something being manifested in this connection. We just saw this 3 of Wands where your person is at the beginning stages of manifesting something. Looks like maybe trying to manifest something with someone from the past. Definitely doing a lot of thinking about the past here. Manifesting something, and right under that we have the 8 of Coins. This is a card of work, as in like putting in the work on something, putting in the time, effort, and energy on something, or at the very least being willing to put in the work on something. We've got the 5 of Coins next. This is Taurus energy. This is Virgo energy. This is a card of abandonment. It's about being cast aside. It's about being left out in the cold. Most of the time, this is a breakup card. So this signifies some sort of a breakup happening. And I believe it because we've got this 5 of Swords here, this dispute, this conflict, this fight, possibly an argument with bitter words being spoken. I saw that on the bottom of the deck with your person's energy too. Now, to clarify this Page of Wands for the connection between the two of you, we have the High Priestess, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. Now, we saw the Fool, card 0. We've got the Magician, card 1. And now we've got the High Priestess, card 2 of the major arcana. So we're going in sequence pretty quickly here. The High Priestess is she who knows. Now, she sits in front of the veil of consciousness. So she's got access to go back and forth behind that curtain anytime she wants. She's got access to all the information that you and I as humans don't have access to. Now, the thing about her, she doesn't always tell you everything that she knows. Sometimes it's stuff that you're not meant to know until you're meant to know it. And that's the point where she clues you in via your intuition, via your unconscious mind, dreams, signs, synchronicities, things of that nature. So this can represent being intuitively guided by something, having intuitive hits about this connection. Now, in a love reading, this can sometimes represent that this connection is something deeper than just a physical connection. It's deeper than just something emotional. It can be bordering on a spiritual connection. I'm not really seeing that, though. I'm feeling like there's something that you guys probably don't know about, probably getting intuitive hits about some first steps being taken down a new path here. Possibly not having enough evidence to back it up, but having like that gut feeling like that's going on, which could be what led to the dispute here. Could be someone giving to 2 in this connection, having some loyalty issues, daydreaming about somebody else, possibly someone from the past. We've got a 10 of Swords next. This is Gemini energy. 10s in tarot are completions. This represents the ending to something. It's usually a swift, painful ending. Sometimes it's an ending that you don't see coming, hence the swords being stuck in this dude's back. Sometimes it's an ending in betrayal, hence the swords being stuck in the dude's back. He's stabbed in the back. So it's possible that there's some new steps being taken down a new path towards some passion and desire, some intuitive hits going on, some gut feelings about it. Looks like it possibly led to some sort of an ending. Next, we have Leo energy here in this 6 of Wands. This is a card of recognition. Possibly like you guys being recognized for something, but more likely some recognition taking place in this connection, as in like you recognizing something about your person, you recognizing something about this connection itself. Now, this is also a card about moving forward in success and victory. So we've got some new steps being taken, first steps being taken down a new path, intuitive hits, gut feelings, an ending, and then some moving forward in success and victory. Man. Now, as we move into the current energies here at the end of February 2021, Scorpio, your energy is the 10 of coins. Your person's energy is that 4 of cups again, and the energy of the connection between the two of you here at the end of February 2021 is justice. So this 10 of coins for you, tens, well, again, tens are completion. So this is the completion of, like, the culmination of the cup suit here. This is about maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. Again, we have the overall energy of the reading being the Queen of Coins. Right underneath that, again, this is about prosperity, it's about stability, it's about abundance. Right underneath that, we have the High Priestess again. So this is the second time I've seen the High Priestess now. Gut feelings, intuition guiding you here. It's on something related to stability. Again, like we've got stability here in this Queen of Coins. We've got stability here in this 4 of Wands. This is Aries energy again. This is stability of the home life, stability of the family life, stability of the connection. These 4 wands here represent 1111, which is the number of manifestation. We've already seen your person being at the beginning stages of manifesting something with this 3 of wands. This 4 of wands is where it's actually, they're not waiting on it anymore. It's actually shown up here in the physical 3D reality. We've also got the Magician still here on the bottom of the deck, the Master Manifester. It's about using the will to manifest whatever it is that they want, or whatever their will desires. So we've got more stability, abundance, prosperity. Sometimes this can represent the combining together of 2 people or 2 families and all their assets and resources in order to make something very stable, very prosperous, very abundant. It's usually like the happy home life card, like where no one wants for anything. This is most people's goal in the physical 3D reality, where they've got their money in order, their finances, their house, their stability, all the physical things that people have is all in order here. So tell me more about this 10 of coins for Scorpio here at the end of February 2021, please. Let's get one more on this 10 of coins, please. Okay, we're going to take 2, it would appear. Bottom of the deck, there's that Magician again. Something being manifested here. Something being manifested. 8 of coins right underneath that. Putting in the work to manifest something. And we've got that Fool card. Now again, this is either taking that blind leap of faith, not needing to know what all the steps are before you take the first step, not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before you take that first step. This can also represent risks being taken, risks outside of this connection, risks to the stability. We have Strength underneath that. This is a Leo card. It's about having the internal strength to make it through a difficult situation. It's about you tapping into that internal strength, summoning your inner courage to face your fears. This always tells me that there was some difficult situation that you're dealing with currently, and you have the internal strength to make it through it. Possibly about severing a connection. We have the Ace of Swords right under that. This is the sword of victory. It's the sword of truth. It's the sword of clarity. It's also the sword you would use to make a decision with. Like the root word of decide, like the Latin word that decide and decision come from, literally means to cut off, as in to cut off other options. So this is a sword that you would use to cut off people or things that don't serve you, cut off things that aren't in balance. It can be the sword you would use to sever a relationship. Now to clarify this 10 of coins for you, Scorpio, we have the Knight of Coins, the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, and the 9 of Wands. Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight in the deck. This is a slow forward moving energy. It's like a methodical, 1 foot in front of the other type of an energy, not being in any big hurry. This can be telling me that progress on your stability, on your abundance, on getting everything taken care of the way that you want it to be in terms of your stability and your abundance isn't happening quickly enough for you. This can be telling me that you're just willing to take things slow, to be patient about things. Now, like the bad thing about the Knight of Coins is that he's really slow, and sometimes it seems like progress isn't happening, but it really is. It's just slow. Now, the good thing about the Knight of Coins is that he doesn't hurry. He doesn't get in a rush and mess things up because he's in a rush. He takes it slow. He's like willing to do things the right way. So when he shows up, he's got the real deal. He's carrying the Ace of Coins with him, and that can manifest itself into the Ten of Coins. So this is really a pretty good energy, but it feels like it's telling me things aren't happening quickly enough for your taste. Next, we have the Five of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. This is sadness and remorse about the past. Again, it's another five. Fives are conflict and change. We've got a Five of Swords in your recent past energy. This is about being focused on these three cups that have been spilled out. The love, the emotions that have been spilled out, the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. It's about having your focus on what you've lost and feeling that loss. Having your focus on what you don't have and feeling that gap in your life. Having some sadness and remorse about the past, about whatever was going on that caused this conflict, about this ending that's taken place. I feel like your person was thinking about someone else from their past and trying to manifest that. I've got energy here of like a wishy-washy in and out player energy. I've got the Merchant giving to two potentially here. Very next card here to clarify this Ten of Coins is the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak and sadness, usually from a third-party energy. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a romantic third party, although it very well could be based on what I'm seeing so far. This is some sort of a devastating loss that you've suffered, which is probably why you've got sadness and remorse. It's why you're heartbroken and sad. Again, painful situation. I'm seeing it all over the place here. Now, this can be any energy that's not you, Scorpio, that's not your person. It doesn't have to be a third-party situation. Like I said, it definitely can be, but this can be working too much. This can be nosy family members, nosy neighbors. Anything that we do that enough of creates its own energy. So it can just be telling me that there's some sort of an energy here that's causing pain in this connection. To the point that it's got you walled off and defensive. This Nine of Wands is Sagittarius energy. This is about being walled off and defensive. But it's also a card of healing. This is the wounded warrior, and he's built this wall around himself because he's been hurt. And he's got that wall up as a way to protect himself so he doesn't get hurt again, so he can heal, so he can get his energy right to take the next step in his journey. Now, for your person's energy here at the end of February 2021, they got that Four of Cups again, which is already in their recent past energy. This is an energy of being emotionally discontent. So much that they're ignoring the three cups that they've got, and they're thinking about this other cup, this other thing that might bring them more happiness, more fulfillment. Now, this can represent a love offer being on the table between the two of you already that just hasn't been accepted or rejected yet. It's just been left hanging here in the air. This can represent your person thinking about making a love offer to you, which could be what's so slow here that's got you a little bit walled off and defensive, focusing on what you don't have anymore. This could be some other opportunity for love still presenting itself to your person. Tell me more about this Four of Cups for Scorpio's person, please. Why is this Four of Cups here for Scorpio's person? Definitely about love. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Coins. Again, putting in the work on something, being willing to put in the work on something, putting in the time, effort, and energy on something. Magician, manifesting something, putting in the work to manifest something. Oh, manifesting some love connection here. We have the Lovers card next, Gemini energy. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates, we're twin flames. This is a very heavy-duty love connection between two people, but it can also represent needing to make a choice in that love connection. Page of Cups is next, news and messages of love and emotions. This can be your person expressing feelings, your person trying to manifest some sort of a love connection, sending news and messages of love and emotions. Under that, we've got a Two of Swords, Libra energy. This is a decision that your person needs to make. Only they're not making the decision, either because they don't have enough information to make that decision, or there's something they can't see, hence that blindfold, or there's something that they just don't want to look at, and that's preventing them from making the decision. Yeah, see the decision here in this Lover's energy here. Possibly a decision about who to make a love offer to, who to express their emotions to. We're clarifying the Four of Cups, which is about a love offer being on the table, or your person contemplating making a love offer. Like they're trying to decide whether or not to make a love offer here, whether or not to express their emotions. Now to clarify that Four of Cups, we got the Two of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Wands. So again with the twos, now I've seen the High Priestess out here already. She rules over all the twos in the deck. So all the decisions, she rules over all of those. We just saw a Two of Swords here in the story on the bottom of the deck. Now I've got a Two of Cups and a Two of Wands out here. So we've got quite a bit of twos, definitely some big decision here in the current energies for end of February 2021. This Two of Cups is a love connection. It's about a love connection. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in, we're connected, but it's a two, and twos represent needing to make a choice. About a love connection. Your person's thinking about something, probably someone from their past is what it looks like to me. I'm feeling like we probably have a third-party situation here on your person's end. Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. This is about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving those rough, choppy waters of the past behind, moving forward into calmer, more clear waters where there's more clarity, where they're moving forward towards something that they actually want. And we've got the Two of Wands. This is a crossroads, a fork in the road. This is a decision point for your person, and it's a decision about which path leads them to the world that they want and which path do they need to leave behind. So we've definitely got some sort of a decision about a love connection here. They're willing to put the work in on this, or they're currently putting in the work on this, trying to move forward, leaving the past in the past, moving forward. For the connection between the two of you at the end of February 2021, we have Libra energy here with this Justice card. This is a card of balance. It's about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. The sword here in this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. I'm wondering if this is telling me that something is out of balance here, something unfair, unjust is taking place. You're having intuitive hits about it. There was some sort of an ending in the past, some sort of a fight, some sort of a dispute. You've got sadness and remorse about it. You've got heartbreak and sadness about it, possibly from a third-party scenario. You're walled off, defensive, and healing. Tell me more about this Justice card, please. Why is Justice here in this connection? Wow. Bottom of the deck is the King of Coins. This is again, about stability. We got the Queen of Coins on the bottom of the deck here. More stability. This is who would build the 10 of Coins, the 10 of Pentacles. This is a Virgo energy. This is usually someone who's kind and generous, very stable, very abundant, very prosperous. It's who builds the 10 of Coins, and we've got this 10 of Coins here in your energy. We've got the King and the Queen of Coins out here. These are counterparts. Right under that, though, we've got the 7 of Swords. Trying to get away with something. It's like lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking around behind backs, deceptive behavior, trying to get away with something. Now, to clarify this Justice card, like I said, I felt like something was unjust going on, something not quite fair going on here. To clarify that Justice card, we have the 9 of Coins, the Tower, and the World. This 9 of Coins is the singles card. This is with you, without you, or even in spite of you. I just got goosebumps really bad. Ugh. I'm single, I'm stable, abundant, prosperous in my own right. I don't need anyone to take care of me. I'm completely self-sufficient. I can do this all on my own. Next, we've got the Tower. This is where everything comes crashing down. This is a foundation rocking event. This is not good. Not good. This is where everything came apart, or where everything comes apart, because we're talking about current energy right now. So you're currently going through a Tower moment, just recently went through a Tower moment, or about to go through the Tower moment. Yeah, this is a game-changing event. This represents, like, it's, I know you see the physical structure getting demolished by the lightning from the universe here. This isn't like your garage explodes all over your backyard or your house falls down. This is more of a metaphor for some internal structure, like some belief system that you have, some mental model of the world coming apart, like the way that you thought things were, the beliefs that you had about this connection. Turns out they're not exactly the way you thought they were, and it's like a what kind of a moment for you. It's like where everything that you thought was real turns out not to be, and it's leaving you like in this state of trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Then we have the World. This is the final card in the Major Arcana. This represents completions. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. Now, as we move into the immediate future coming up past February 2021, your energy, Scorpio, is the Knight of Cups. Your person's energy is the 4 of Swords. And the energy of the connection between you is the 5 of Coins. This Knight of Cups. Knights are action takers. Cups are about love and emotions. So this is actions toward love and emotions. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups for Scorpio, please. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Why is this Knight of Cups here? Okay. Okie dokie. On the bottom of the deck, there's that 7 of Swords again. Trying to get away with something. Lying, cheating, stealing, sneaky behavior, deceptive behavior. Now, this can also sometimes represent not wanting to be hurt, like self-preservation, not wanting to be hurt by something. Can also represent leaving something behind. We've got the 10 of Coins again, which is your current energy here at the end of February 2021. Stability, maximum stability. The Wheel, which is divine timing. This is the Wheel of Destiny, the Wheel of Fate. So this can be a fated event. This can represent a change in your luck and fortune. This can represent the universe turning that wheel in the background, or the divine turning that wheel in the background, trying to make sure that things line up the way that they're supposed to, so that what's supposed to happen will happen. Entirely possible that what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to have this maximum stability here. I'm still feeling like this is sneaky, shady type behavior, though. Now, this Knight of Cups that we're clarifying, this can represent you making a love offer or you receiving a love offer, taking some sort of romantic actions. To clarify that, we have the Lovers, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Seven of Cups. Lovers is Gemini energy. This is I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates, we're twin flames, whatever label you want to put on that. This is a powerful love connection between two people. This is like divine feminine, divine masculine, like divine counterparts. For me, this usually represents two people who are probably supposed to be together. This is a powerful love connection. You taking actions towards some love connection or some new love connection coming in for you. Next, we have the Four of Wands. Now, this is about stability. It's about stability of your home life, stability of your family life, stability of a connection. You moving forward, taking actions of love and emotions in either this connection or some new connection where it's going to lead to a lot of stability. I'm seeing stability all over the place for you. Stability is an important thing in this reading here. And I feel like you're being like intuitively guided, divinely guided towards stability. And right underneath that is that Four of Wands again. Stability, the Sun, the happiest card in the deck. Stability and happiness. I feel like you're being divinely guided toward your stability and happiness. I feel like you're leaving something behind, or there is some sneaky behavior going on with your person. Next, we have the Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy. This is options and choices, but it's confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of stuff in these cups. There's a lot of emotions involved. And this is you being confused because you don't want to make a mistake here. Now, for your person in the immediate future coming up, they've got the Four of Swords. This is about going internal to do some healing, to do some thinking about something, do some contemplation about something, and they're trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Tell me more about this Four of Swords for Scorpio's person in the immediate future, please. Why is this Four of Swords here? Let's get two more on this Four of Swords for Scorpio's person. Let's get one more, please. That one, okay, we'll take it. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. A new beginning in love and emotions. Very, very bizarre. Right under that, we have the Three of Coins. Now, normally, in the standard Rider-Waite Tarot deck, the Three of Coins is about teamwork, collaboration, working together as equals to build something of value, to build something great. But in this deck, it's one person working diligently all by themselves. Not working together as a team, working all by themselves. Taking a pause, taking a break, trying to figure out what to do about some new love connection. Now, we've seen this Four of Cups where they're daydreaming about some opportunity they have. There's that Ace of Cups hanging right there in the air. They've got the Four of Cups in their current energy for the end of February 2021. Again, there's that Ace of Cups hanging right there in the air. I'll be damned. Right under this Three of Coins, there's that Seven of Swords again. Sneaky behavior, trying to get away with something. Lying, cheating, stealing. To clarify this Four of Swords, we've got the Wheel, the Star, and the Page of Swords. wheel, again, is divine timing, the wheel of fate, the wheel of destiny. So this can be some fated event. This can be a change in your person's luck and fortune. This can be saying that what's supposed to happen is going to happen, and there's not really a lot they can do about it. Now, this can also represent like the cycle being over with. Like, next we've got the Star. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. It's also card 17 of the Major Arcana, which is the card, comes immediately after card 16, the Tower. So you don't ever make it to the Star without going through a Tower moment first. So this is the guiding light from the universe that shows up to light your way after a Tower moment, so you can see the path moving forward from there. Your person's internal in the future, doing some healing, trying to figure something out, doing some thinking about it. Again, trying to heal. And we've got the Page of Swords. Pages are messengers. This is news and messages. This is communication. This is also an energy of someone who's trying to figure something out. Could be an energy of someone who's spying on you, doing some snooping around, trying to figure you out. And for the energy of the connection between the two of you, we've got the Five of Coins, which is about abandonment. It's about being cast aside. It's about being left out in the cold. This is a breakup card. I'm wondering if this connection isn't, it's over. Like, it's coming to an end currently here at the end of February 2021. In the immediate future coming up, your person's doing some thinking about things, like almost like they're having regrets about this, and they're figuring you out. They're doing some snooping on you, asking people about you, stalking your social media, doing some thinking, trying to figure you out because this connection's over with. Maybe they're getting news and messages of you having a new love connection coming up here in the future. We've got you with this Knight of Cups and the Lovers here, and still being somewhat confused about what to do about that. Tell me more about this Five of Coins, though. Why is this Five of Coins here for this connection in the immediate future? Get two more on this Five of Coins, please. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Coins. Work. Putting in the work, the time, and the effort on something. Being willing to put in the work. Page of Cups. News and messages of love and emotions. Expressing of feelings. Two of Swords. A decision needing to be made. Only it's not being made, either because there's not enough info to make the decision. There's something that you guys don't see, or something that you guys both don't want to look at. Okay. There's more here. Right past that Two of Swords, we've got the Magician, the Master Manifester. Something is being actively manifested here. Decision is being actively manifested. Next, we have the Queen of Swords, Libra energy. This is she who knows the truth. Now, she'll offer to let you speak your truth, but it better match the truth she already knows, or she's going to use that sword to cut you. So this is an energy of speaking the truth about something and cutting off the things and the people that no longer serve you. And we've got the Moon, fears, worries, anxieties, something being hidden in the dark, some secret being kept, something that you don't know about, something that one or both of you doesn't know about. I'm feeling like this time it's your person. I'm feeling like this time your person's not digging it, because it looks to me like you have moved on and you're having a new love connection here in the immediate future coming up. Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is some sort of a heavy burden being carried in this connection, but it's also a 10, and 10s are completion. So this is the completion of some heavy burden in this connection. The 8 of Cups. This is a card of detachment. This is Pisces energy. This is like emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away. This is about walking away because you believe there's something more out there for you. This is about walking away from this connection, going off in search of your 9th and 10th cup, going off in search of your own happiness, your own emotional fulfillment. Birthing something new with this Empress card. And I feel like it's got your person stuck in their head, worrying about it, grinding on it, on this repeating loop in their mind, feeling stuck, trapped, and blocked. Well, that's probably what they get if they were being sneaky and shady and doing stuff behind your back. Now, to clarify this 5 of coins, this being cast aside, being left out in the cold, we got that 3 of coins again. We got the Queen of Cups. And we got the King of Swords. 3 of coins. Again, this is usually like teamwork and collaboration, but in this deck, it's not that. This is about working by yourself. Putting in the work, the time and the effort by yourself. Queen of Cups. This is Cancer energy. This is like there's still love and emotions here. Probably quite a bit of it. I just don't feel like I don't feel like it matters. I feel like there is a breakup here between the two of you. You're both by yourself. Yes, you both still have some love and emotions here, but it looks to me like you've got new love and emotions. So this could be that for you. For them, it could be they still are kind of hung up on you with their love and emotions. Next, we've got this King of Swords, Gemini energy. This is a decision maker. This is someone who's very smart, very analytical, very logical, very rational, very fair. This person doesn't let their emotions get involved in their decision making at all. They don't consult their emotions at all. They don't care about the emotions behind what's going on. They don't care about the story behind what's going on. All they're interested in is the truth and the facts of the matter. And they're going to use the truth and the facts to make the best, most logical, most rational, most fair decision for everyone involved. So I feel like that's what's going on. It's like, I feel like you're cutting ties with them. Like this is more than you wanted to deal with. You've got too much heartbreak and sadness. There was a big fight in the past. There's an ending at some point in the past. Tower moment, ending of the cycle. Like your person has shown up sneaky and shady multiple different times. And now they're the ones trying to heal. They're the ones. I feel like this is probably like them having some sort of karmic hamster wheel type thing where they have some problem where they're sneaky and shady and they just keep repeating that cycle, not learning the lesson. And now here they are in the future trying to heal from that, trying to heal. I've got 2 cards here of them healing, 2 cards of them trying to figure you out. And meanwhile, it's like you're moving on. You've got a new love offer coming. You've got this new connection that's leading to your stability. And yeah, it looks like you still have some confusion because now you've got options that you may not have had in the past. But there's definitely a breakup here. There's you guys working alone individually here. Yes, possibly still some love and emotions involved. But that's not getting in your way. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Scorpio love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.